Welcome back to Farming Supermarket Simulator. We are going to work on expanding our farm today. We've actually reached level 19, so we've got a new animal unlocked, the pig, and I think we actually have a duck unlocked that we haven't done before. Let's check it out real quick. We have a duck and a pig. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to see if we can expand the area a little bit. We do have some money. So let's grab management, the farm expansion tab here. Costs $1,600. Let's go ahead and buy that. It gives a nice big chunk back here. Let's grab our duck. There's our duck. It's got a little swimming pool there. Barely fits in it. And let's grab our pig. There's our pig. And then we can check the production tab here. We have machine 1. We have the last recipe to unlock, pork. We'll go ahead and unlock that. That gives us salami. So now we have all recipes from machine 1 and machine 2 done. So machine 3, we're going to have to wait on machine 3 is level 20, so we're almost there. And that's going to unlock all these recipes. So quite a few. They all use water, so we're going to probably have to put in our water pump. See if we have enough money. Let's grab another machine level 2. We can do 3 at once. Alright, let's actually move this water thing. Let's get this. Let's just put it over here for now. Nice little spot up here for it. And then we will grab. We're actually going to move this one over here. This one is always making flour because we need flour quite a bit. 3 tier 1 machines going. There's 3 tier 1 machines, 3 tier 2 machines, and this is always making flour. They eat cucumbers and corn, it looks like. So let's grab some cucumbers. Alright, let's grab the pork here. Let's see if this goes on a shelf or if it goes in the fridge. It must go in the fridge, so we're going to have to... We're going to go down to 1 row of milk up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these off the rack for a minute. That way he doesn't try to come stock it while we're doing this. Let's go grab an empty crate. Should have some laying around. One here. Let's grab the milk out of here. And put the pork in. So it only fixed 6, so we might have to do 2 levels of this. We might need to buy another fridge. We'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Pork sells for $6.25. $4.25 profit. Then we have duck eggs. Let's grab another. I assume duck eggs go in this here. So let's grab one of these. It's good there. Let's see if the eggs fit in there. It's not suitable for that shelf. Wonder if it goes in the fridge. It goes on there. That's hilarious. They sell for $4.50. Next up, let's grab the pork and see if it can turn into salami. Leave that over here for now. These are our extras. We have the pork here. We can put that on this machine here. And that should make salami. We might get 2 pigs because that is only 6 pork per thing, so it's not. We'll see how fast we go through it. See if we can move it over here. That looks nice. Grab another shelf. See if we can fit another fridge in here. We're just out of money. Doesn't fit back. So let's grab the salami, see if that goes in there. It does, and it sells for $7.50. $5.50 profit, that's pretty high. Here comes our VIP, let's see what he wants. Sugar beets, water, and onion, we can do that. Grab onion. Getting crowded in here. And he wants sugar beets. There we go, 273 bucks. Pretty good. So I'm just trying to keep up with the meat production right now. He only makes 6 at a time, so definitely need to save up for a second pig. Corn, keep him fed. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. Let's see how we did. Let's let him finish. I don't know what happens if we do it in the middle. I guess he's just doing one. So we made $1,000 again. Go ahead and start the next day. Gotta check our prices here. Ketchup, pineapple, onion went down. So this is $8.75 now. Good there. We're probably gonna have to hire a second restocker because like he has a fair amount of work in front of him. Alright, so instead of waiting around for him to restock, we could either just open up and see if we run out of things, or we can hire a second stocker. I think let's hire a second one, see how bad it gets. Could always dismiss him, I guess. Hire him, let's do these two on. Here he comes now, so we have 2 of them, they look the same. Nice. Company uniform. Company haircut and everything. So I'll let them get to work, we'll just keep on working back here and see if we can keep up with production. We are short on sugar, so it looks like they got confused that are taking the same stuff. Yeah, so not super bright here. They both took flour. So he took corn. Is he gonna go take corn now? Yeah. So I guess we shouldn't have 2 of them. It's not gonna work unless we go down to 1 box of everything in the. Yeah, he's just following them. So I'm gonna leave it be for now. We're gonna go down to 1 box of everything and see if that makes a difference. See if that forces him to select something else. Let's get open. That going. What do we need out here? I think we're running a little low on butter. Butter, what's in here? This is sugar. Got plenty of salami now. So it looks like they're separated now. Okay, so I actually ran the game for a little bit and I am now level 22, so we've got a whole bunch of money, $7,000 to spend, and we've unlocked some stuff. We can take a quick look at it. We have some new stuff we can grow: coconut, strawberries, avocado, and melon. So definitely get those going. We have no new animals. That's last animal is a sheep at level 25. We have machine level 3 unlocked now. That is going to allow us to do all these recipes here. So we have quite a few recipes to unlock here. We'll start probably at the top. A lot of them require water, so we're going to probably want to add a second or even third water production. And we have 2 workers right now, 2 restockers, 1 cashier. The restockers are working pretty well. Eventually, sometimes they get stuck in a loop where they're trying to do the same thing, but eventually they break off of it, so we'll just leave them be. And we have management here, so let's start spending some more money. Let's expand the farm first, because right now this is pretty, we're not going to be able to fit much more in here either. But we're going to start with the farm, see if we can get some of these new crops planted. So let's go to the farm expansion. It's this one. It's going to cost $2,300. That's quite expensive. I don't know how we're going to earn $7,000. It took me several hours to get $7,000, so I don't know if we're going to get to this point, but we'll see. Where did that put it? That put it all the way back here. So that's good. Let's move this stuff around. I guess let's just move this stuff back. It's good there. Let's move this one down to here. Move the garbage can. Should we leave the trees here? Yeah, let's buy some crops. Let's get the, let's see, the coconut is probably a tree, so we're gonna want to squeeze that in back there. We have strawberries. We'll just put 2 strawberries in here. We have avocado. That is another tree. And what do we have left? The melon. Alright, that's good there. We're going to need to expand our storage because I suppose we could fit another shelf in the middle, but I kind of like it nice and spacey. So I think we're going to expand this one more time. Just so we can get our new stuff in here. How much does that cost? $1,600, let's do it. Let's rotate this one. Keep the labels up front. Probably put a third one back there now. Let's grab another shelf. Furniture, $250. It's hard to tell what the front is though. Is there a difference? I don't see a difference. So that'll give us room to store the strawberries. We can put strawberries in here. That is strawberries. Down there. We need melons. Melons are going to take 2 because there are only 4 of them. There's melons. We need to move these trees around. I think I put a tier 3 machine over here. Or maybe we should put a second row of machines in here. Let's move all these crates out of the way, through them in here for now. We have a little bit extra stuff over here. Let's go ahead and move the water, I think. Move this over here for now. This is just going to be temporary, I think. Grab this, just throw this in here for now. And then we can move this over. Let's grab a level 3 machine. Let's put that over here. We'll buy 2 of them. Alright, that still gives us room to get through here. Can load these up pretty easily. Let's get the recipe. Let's grab one of the new recipes. Let's just start with the top. Sunflower oil and an egg gives us mayonnaise. So we'll grab some eggs. Stick them in there. We will grab some, what was it, oil? Yes, oil. We got plenty of oil. We have 1,300 bucks left. We're not going to have room for this in the store though. Let's grab this one, watermelon and water. That was watermelon soda. This is water. You can only fit 4 on there. If it only makes 1 at a time, that's going to be quite slow. So it only makes 1. That's not the best. This is making mayonnaise. We're just going to have to restock this quite often. So we're down to 1,000 bucks. Let's see. We can get we got the melons and the strawberries in the store. We can probably do avocados. Let's grab the avocados here. We're going to have to expand our store once we get a little bit more money. How much does it cost to expand the store? 1,000 bucks. We have it. We have just enough money if we wanted to do it, but we wouldn't have enough to buy a shelf. So it's not going to matter. Put the sodas and mayonnaise over here. So let's grab mayo. I think they'll be able to reach that. Not suitable for the shelf. Goes in the fridge. So that works out. So we got watermelon soda in the fridge. I have to get our Shaky some food here. Go Shaky chicken. Enjoy. We have melons. They can go right next to them. We have avocados. It's gonna go down there. And we have watermelon soda. This can go. We'll probably move that stuff back there. I think let's do that. Let's put this. Let's put it there for now. Let's grab the eggs. Come back there. Remove that tag. Grab the pineapple. Put it back there. Remove this tag. How'd you get back there? What are you doing? And we got mayonnaise. Operate some days here and get some money going. Water that. Let's open up for the day, get some customers in. We gotta finish the day. I didn't realize it's not. So we're open for the day. Let's price everything out real quick. We got watermelons at $8.75. Salami's gonna go down to $7. We got mayonnaise at $9.25. Alright, that's all the prices adjusted. Let's get this guy fed. We're just gonna basically keep up with production back here today. See if we can get some watermelon soda stocked up. This needs watered. So of course our VIP wants mayonnaise, 2 of them. So I don't know if we're gonna get to that today. We'll leave him be. He'll sit there as long as we leave him, as long as we don't end the day. But we'll see if we get to him or not. We're going to have to make some more sunflower oil. Get that started. Got plenty of sugar. What else we low on here? That watered. It's the end of the day. I think we can actually get this VIP order done. We did get the mayonnaise made, so it's going to use all the mayonnaise that we made. So, but this should be quite a bit of money, I think. Sugar beets. So we'll get them delivered and see what happens. And he needs 2 sets of apples. I think we have that. 1 here. And we should have 1 at the tree. So this should be a couple $100. Nice, 700 bucks. That helps. We got to make some sunflower oil. Because we used all our mayonnaise up, so now we're going to have to make more. Let's see how we did today. 1,200 bucks. That's a new record. 40 customers. So really it's just making sure we have everything in stock. So we're going to have to, we got $2,000. We could probably expand the store. We're going to have to get more products in here, I think. But we'll see. Let's get this going. So I'm just going to spend some time getting everything restocked. We have watermelon soda we need mayonnaise. Looks like we're a little low on bread. Why is this down here? We need crackers. We're out of crackers down there. We need some sugar. Throw this over here. We're going to move our water again. We're going to put it over here. And we're going to put a second one in. Get that going. We'll just keep making watermelon juice here. Watermelon soda. And I'm just going to get this barn restocked before we operate the day, because we'll make the most amount of money that way. There's no sense operating it if we don't have everything. Alright, that's stocked up for the most part. We will work on it some more, but we're going to, I don't know what the customer count is based on. We're getting about 40 customers a day, and we're going to try expanding the market here. Cost $1,000. Give us the front corner up there. That's quite a bit of room, actually. That's good there, and then we can probably fit another. We need another shelf for the coconuts. We already have these. It says I guess I already priced them, maybe. $300. That's probably not enough to unlock a new recipe. We need 350. We have 373. Sure, why not? This is whipped cream, so sugar and milk. So we'll grab sugar. Grab these. Let's go around here and grab the eggs off of here. And got a leftover mayonnaise in there. It's kind of annoying. Can we fit it in here? There we go. Let's actually run the day here and see if we get more than 40 customers now that we expand our market. If customers is based on market size, that might make a big difference. It'd be nice to get this stuff spread out so it's not so tight. So I'll be back at the end of the day when we have a customer count and see. Alright, we have a huge VIP order. This should be worth, I'm hoping, like $1,000. We'll see. We have 2 sunflowers, 2 sugar beets, 2 flowers, and 2 ketchups. So let's see what that's worth. $500. That was not worth it. I guess it was all low value stuff, but I was expecting much more. So before we end this episode, let's put the whipped cream on I assume it goes in the fridge, but I guess in this game you never know. It does not. Must go on the shelf. So that goes there. Whipped cream. What does whipped cream cost? $7 profit. That's pretty awesome. So that's going to do it for this episode. I'll make some money in between episodes, and we'll see if we can expand our market again, probably expand our farm, and we're probably getting close to reaching the end of the content. I think there's, we could definitely have some expansions to do, but there's not much else to do besides getting these last productions up and running. We do have the brew barrel yet, so that'll be interesting. I'm guessing beer and wine would be nice. So real quick, we only had 40 customers, so it doesn't appear that the customer count was based on store size, because I didn't really increase the customer count. So I guess we'll see. Maybe it's just based on what store level you are. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.